my name's Katrina. My daughter, Vienna, was vaccine injured. She had 2 regressions. We were on a delayed selective schedule from infancy, so she got her 6-month vaccines at 7, 8, and 9 months. At 9.5 months, she was developing fine. She had about 8 to 10 words, mama, dada, baba, things like that. She got her DTaP at 9.5 months, and I think HIB was the other one that she got at the same time. She developed sleep apnea. She had she slept long nights for the next 3 days, and then suffered a 4-hour screaming, crying fit that just, there was no consoling her, and I didn't know what it was at the time. The doctor said it was probably colic that came back. We don't know, or now we know it was the DTaP scream. After that, she lost most of her words, and not just the words, but the ability to understand the words. So at that point, I'd say, come to mama, and she had no idea who I was talking about. So it wasn't just the ability to say it, but also the ability to understand and comprehend the word. She developed eczema. She had developed sensory processing disorder, and we didn't know that's what was going on. But after that shot, she wouldn't let us put hairpins in her hair anymore. She wouldn't let us brush her hair. She didn't want her head touched anymore. So all of that started at 9.5 months. I was learning a little bit about vaccines. I wasn't quite sure it was linked at that time. So I went ahead and postponed all the 1-year vaccines. But with a new baby on the way, the following year I decided to get DTaP again because I wanted to prevent whooping cough. So I got her another DTaP at 18 months. Now at this point she was gaining language again. She had a complete plateau of development from 9.5 months on, and then she started developing again about 17 months. She started walking, she started speaking again, she learned mama again. So then at that DTaP at 18 months, we saw a whole new set of problems. Her sensory processing disorder got really bad at that point. She was having meltdowns for 1 to 2 hours a day sometimes. We didn't understand why. Now we know that if there was any change in routine, or if we were moving furniture around, it would cause her to melt down. Her eczema got severe, food intolerances got really bad at that point. So that was the second regression. Her eye contact it got bad after the first DTaP, but it was completely non-existent after that next one at 18 months. So she had those regressions. We continued on a selective delayed with a younger sibling because we still weren't quite sure what was going on. The younger sibling got a couple of shots, and she slept for 23 hours, developed sleep apnea, and stopped breathing for over 20 seconds. She also developed eczema within 7 days, and that was the last shot that my kids got.
How are they doing today? What's today? How old are they today?
My older one is 6. She's turning 7 next month. She's regained her eye contact and such. She's progressed better over time. We've been doing supplements and such, heavy metal removal, things like that. So she's made progress. She's still got severe sensory processing disorder, and it's so bad that we are choosing to homeschool because the idea of sitting in a classroom with strangers is just too traumatizing for her.
Good choice. You get my vote on that. Okay, so thank you. Have you signed the bus? Has everyone relevant signed the bus? What number are your injuries?
I forgot.
You forgot. No, that's not very good.
I took a picture of it.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, and for all the work you do.
Thank you.
And your advice to parents starting out? Wondering about whether they should vaccinate or not?
Postpone until you've done enough research, and once you do enough research, you'll choose not to vaccinate.
So that's the polite way of saying don't do it.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
it is.
Thank you. Thank you.